Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, I want to talk real quick about Real Housewives of Potomac star Miss Mia Thornton. Okay, I want to touch on the sneak peek that we're going to see. All right, for next week, but also I really want to talk about these tweets that she put up. Now, understand, all week long, all we have talked about was Robin, 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 Robin. Okay, that's all that we have talked about, and the BS going on with her, okay, and the stories and all of that. We've been talking about Robin, Robin, Robin. Well, Mia comes out of absolutely nowhere because she could not allow Miss Robin to only have the spotlight on her own. She decided to come out and says, okay, I'm tired of this lying narrative title, whatever y'all keep wanting to perpetuate. Like, seriously, F all y'all. Then she goes on to say, and to be titled as a liar is what's unfortunate. Hashtag not worth it. What you talking about? Did you just not see the latest episode or something, Miss Mia, that caused you to come out and say whatever it is you're talking about? I'm tired of this lying narrative. Like, but you be lying though. That's the thing, ma'am. Now, I'm not gonna say that you don't. Okay, let's say this. Mia doesn't lie, but she definitely stretches the truth. She exaggerates the truth at times. We're not saying you're a liar 100% of the time, but sometimes, you fluctuate some things there, you definitely heighten your stories, girl, and things don't add up. And when it doesn't add up, when you say what you say, that's where we do the such and such plus such and such minus such and such equals the liar part. That's kind of where we get that. But I was just a little confused of the timing of the messaging. You waited until the middle of the week, as everybody was talking about Robin and saying so much, that you decided to come to the front, and then you wanted to let us know that you're tired of the narrative. Or is it that you've decided on Wednesday to do like a search of your name or something on Twitter, and you saw a lot of the tweets that the people were saying about you, and then you decided to come to the front, and then you said that you are not a liar. You're tired of it. It's not worth it. So when you say things like this, Mia, where you're saying hashtag not worth it, to be called a liar is unfortunate. And the fact that you removed your page just a few weeks ago, when you're acting like, oh, this is a lot to bear and all this other stuff, it just kind of does make me think, like, do you not want to be on the show anymore? Like, hashtag not worth it. Like, that's what I'm getting. Just like what you did a few weeks ago when you kind of deleted the whole page and you said some things like you're done, your family can't take this or something. It's like, Mia, do you want to leave the show or what? Or are you preparing yourself that if you're not asked back to return to the show, it'll look as though it was already your decision to not return? Like, what is that really about? You know what I'm saying? I want to get into some of the comments of what people are saying, okay? Somebody says the playback footage says otherwise, Mia. Someone says she must have watched Carlos's podcast. Now, I have yet to see Carlos's review of the show, but I did get a chance to see what he had to say about the Robin and the Giselle situation, which was a bit interesting to me. Right. And if you watched my Robin videos, then, on that piece with Carlos, I actually, talked about that because some things weren't necessarily adding up for me when it comes to, Real Housewives of Potomac in comparison, or shall I say, Love and Marriage Huntsville in comparison to Real Housewives of Potomac, based on the things that Carlos said. You feel free to check that out. Okay. But let's go ahead and see what else the people are saying. Somebody says, girl, talk to the Bravo's editors, then, because they put you on Front Street with the cameras and your lies. Then you be lying just to be down with the other clique. Yes. Who don't really like you? They just tolerate you. What? I like that comment. I have to agree. You do just be exaggerating the truth, ma'am, to benefit the other ladies. And those ladies don't even like you like that because you don't have the green eyes. You might be the complexion, but you don't have the green eyes, okay? Just like Karen is the complexion, but she don't have the green eyes, which is why they drag her, okay? You over here trying to be a bandit or possibly an honorary bandit, and they're just not going to give that to you. You feel what I'm saying? So either way, good luck, all right? Now, I do want to touch on real quick there was a clip that dropped of the sneak peek. I do believe it's going to be the finale on next week. And Ashley has a conversation with Wendy. The ladies haven't seen each other for some time since they left Mexico. Ashley clued her in and said, hey, we had the bachelorette party or whatever. We discussed you. We talked about you. And what was talked about was, you trying to, be all up on Miss Mia, girl. You trying to, get all up into some things, okay? And so Wendy definitely denied whatever it was Mia was saying, and I talked about that as well because I just felt like, Mia, stop capping. Something told me that Mia was going to try and flip this and make it seem as though Wendy was the one that really wanted it. She always does stuff like this, right? So I figured that. And I just hated that the information went over to Giselle because I was like, dang, Giselle literally just came for Wendy last season, making it seem like, oh, are you changing your body because your husband liked these pictures, da 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 da. So now she may try and flip the narrative and be like, oh, is Eddie not pleasing you? And that's why you wanted Mia's box. So I just wasn't really, girl, I'm not here for that, right? But either way, Wendy, was in disagreement with whatever it was that Ashley was saying and what Mia was saying because Mia definitely exaggerated the truth. So when they went to go have this conversation with Mia, we learned that Mia actually told Wendy, ooh, I want to eat your box so bad. Wow, wow, wow. I'm not surprised, child. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm not. I'm not surprised. Okay. But Mia, it's the fact that you go out here and you do these slick things like this where you try to make it seem like it was Wendy that wanted to be all up on you, etc., only for Ashley to recall in that moment, oh yeah, Mia, you did say that, you did say that. It's like, Mia, you be lying. So it's hard for us to not have this conversation about the lying narrative or whatever you want to say when the facts come back and that's what it is that you be giving us. You be giving us lies. It's very, very unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and check out some of these comments on this sneak peek. Somebody says, so Mia just be lying, question mark. I'm screaming. Understand the sneak peek came out today. Mia's tweets came out yesterday. All right. So again, I don't even know why she just put that out there. Again, did you search her name or something? Like, where did that come from? Because we've been talking about Robin this whole time. So it's just funny to see them drop this sneak peek and we see just how much Miss Mia be out here lying and telling me something Wendy wanted your cookie. Like, girl, let's keep going. Somebody says, I'm here for the Mia and Wendy duo. I've always wanted these two to team up. Team up, girl, what? Girl, we not talking about the same type of team up. Team up in what way? Scissors? What are you talking about? Team up in what way? Someone says, Mia always be trying to make it seem like the guys and girls be wanting her when it be the other way around the whole time. The whole time. Try this right here. Is a mess. And Ashley, you so messy because you try to act like you didn't know what was really happening when you literally were there and you heard and witnessed everything. So it's just funny. Maybe your brain works like that because you swear you can remember everything, but you won't be remembering nothing that Michael Darby does, which is so hilarious to me. Okay. But you remember that something was going on, but then you try to act like you didn't know. And then when Miss Wendy had to remind you what Mia said, it was, oh, yeah, I remember that. Like, Ashley, we got to keep our good eye on you, girl. We've been keeping our good eye on you for all seasons. About 7 seasons at this point. Girl, you still got our good eye. Girl, we probably going to have to put our bad eye on you too because you just going to cut up. And I can't say that we mad at it. We just got to keep watching you. All right? But that's all I got. I want you guys to go ahead and hop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about Mia's take on the lying narrative and how she does not like to be labeled as a liar when that's all that she gives us. And I agree with said person. If you want to be upset with someone, be upset with editing. Also, let me know y'all thoughts about Mia saying that she wanted to eat Miss Wendy box. I mean, y'all grown. Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do anyway if y'all got the consent of y'all husbands. But, girl, you ain't have to allow that lady like that and make it seem like she was the one that wanted to be all up on you and filling up on you, rubbing up, kissing up, touching up on you, Miss Mia. But either way, girl, good luck. I'm going to go ahead and skate out, Actually, before I go, I'm thinking about something else. Ashley sat up there and said she could not recall when they had a 3 or 4-way kiss. But then when she got with Wendy at Candace's party, that's when she realized that Mia did say she wanted to eat Wendy's bars. Ashley, girl, you a mess, honey. That's all I got. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe, all that great jazz. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.